Okay. I'm gonna set up my phone again, and I'll show you how I take his boots off. Okay. I sit on my one foot, and I unstrap one boot, and then we'll take that boot off. Come on, lift up your paw. Come on. There we go. That one's off. And then we'll unstrap the next one. Okay, lift up. There you go. There's two off. Come on, back up. Back up, Murphy. Come on. So Mom can get your front boots. Thank you. And then we take his front boot off, closest to me. And then we do the boot furthest from me in front. Okay. Next, I'm gonna just unleash him and give him the word that lets him know he's able to move around. Okay, free. And then I set his boots down off to the side. And I get up and I'll raise you guys up a little bit so you can see what I'm doing next. Okay, next I turn and I hang up his leash. So there it's hung up. Next, I de-winterize myself. First, I take off my hat. My gloves are already off because I need them off to take off his boots. And then I take my coat off and put it out of the way. Next, I use my foot that has a boot on still to take off my first boot, and then I use my other foot that doesn't have a boot on to take off my second boot. And then my keys come off. And I hang them up. And then I'm gonna come over here and lower you guys. Because I just sit here a minute and let myself cool down a little bit. So Murphy and I both have had breakfast, and he's gotten water. He's been outside. Next step is, in our routine, is for me to take my medications. So I'm gonna raise you guys up a little bit. And now we're gonna go over to the table. I'm gonna grab a water out of the fridge. Okay, I've got my water. I'm gonna pull out the chair and I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna open my water like so. And then sometimes with the waters I have to push this part down because they don't come off very evenly. And then I set my water down and my lid down. And I grab a thing of pills out. We're gonna move you guys a little closer so you can see what I'm doing. There we go. And then I open this first spot and pour that pill into my hand because that's my Synthroid or levothyroxine. And then I'm gonna open the second section, dump that in my hand, and I'm gonna close that one. And then that's my 3 o'clock right here in this third section. And this one's my bedtime meds in the last section. So now that I've got my morning meds in my hand, I'm not gonna show you guys because I don't wanna drop pills. I have them in my right hand, and I'm gonna pick up my water with my left hand. And I'm gonna put the pills in my mouth. Okay? And then I'm gonna take a drink. And then I put the lid back on my water. Bear with me a second, guys. I remembered I have a pill thing in my coat, so I'm getting that out. I'm gonna move my water. And put that pill thing away. And I have a few more I need to put away. So we're gonna do that quick. Meanwhile, leaving the one that's out for today, out of here. Okay. Okay, this one is empty and it's missing a couple days. So that one we're gonna put away. Now I'm just looking to see if my next one is all the way filled. Which it is. So this is the one I'll use after the one I'm using now. But since we're sitting here, I'm going to fill this one back up. That way I can use it next. And then once I've done that pill, I set it off to the side so I don't accidentally do it a second time. And since this one's getting low, I'm gonna count it and see how many I have left. Okay. This one's not low enough for me to call in yet. So we're gonna set it over there. Then we'll grab our next pill. Okay, this pill's done now. So we'll set that over here by the two I already did. Okay, then I have to put a few more in my hand, because we have the last day that's in here to do. And then these are done, so they can go over here. We're just going to push all the pills forward so I can reach them more easily. And then that one can go over there. And then we'll grab the next one. Okay, this one I'll call in next week because it's almost out. So that one I'm going to set aside. And I'm going to check this one and see if I need to reorder this one soon or not, because it's also low. This one I'm going to put over with this one because I'm going to have to order that one soon too. Then I'm going to do my Synthroid. Now on Mondays and Thursdays I have to take 1.5. So I'm going to break one of these in half. And put a half pill in with the, oops, I put it in the wrong day, Thursday. And then these top sections can be closed because they're all done. I have plenty of my thyroid med left, so that I do not need to order, so that can go over here with the ones I've done. need one more pill. There we go. And then that one can go over here as well. Okay, that one's done. I can set it over with the rest of my pills. And then I have one more that I need to do. It's this one. So we're gonna pour a few in my hand, because these are little ones. And as I'm doing them, since they're the last pill, I am also closing the sections that are done. That way I know they're done, and I don't have to think, did I put one of these in there or didn't I? Okay. Then I have 4 pills left in my hand, so I'm just gonna carefully put them in their bottle and close the bottle. So this one's refilled, except for the pill thing I'm using today. Now what I like to do is I'm going to count these because these feel kind of low. Okay, I have plenty of these left. They're just so small that when I get to like this amount, they don't cover the bottom completely. Now I'm gonna go through and check if there's any other ones that I need to get refilled soon. Okay, this is one of them. So I have 3 over here that need to be refilled soon. I'm gonna check this one next because it only has like that much in it. So I don't know how much that is compared to how many it comes with. Okay. This one does not have another week after what I have set up, so that one's going to go over there as well. Okay, I have 12 vitamin D left, so that one I'm going to have to buy. Next, we're going to check this one. Because it's also low. Okay, this one still has 2 weeks left, so that one I may as well put over here and refill it at some point. This one I still have a lot of, so that one can go back in the thing. This one I still have a lot of, so it can go back in the thing. So what I do is, when I'm going to refill them, I leave them on the table so I remember to refill them. I do not put them back in my container that I keep my pills in. This one I can tell I still have quite a bit left, but we're going to check it anyway. 38. Okay, this we have plenty of, so we're going to put that back in our little med container. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pills that we need to call in. And 1 that we just need to buy, because this is not a prescription. It's just an over-the-counter thing. So we have our gabapentin that needs refilled. We have our hydrocortisone that needs refilled. We have our Buspar that needs to be refilled. Our escitalopram that needs to be refilled. And our hydroxyzine that needs to be refilled. And of course we need to buy more vitamin D. So our topiramate is good. Our levothyroxine is good. Our risperidone is good. And our pantoprazole is good. So the next step is calling these in. But I'm not going to do this on this video because I have to give them personal information to be able to get them refilled. So, bye.